All right, let's dive right in. Today, we are going to unlock a method that the absolute top performers use to take back their day and get way more done. It's time to stop feeling frantic and start actually owning your calendar instead of, letting it own you. So, does this sound familiar? You're just rushing from one thing to the next, your phone's blowing up, emails are piling high, and then at the end of the day, you kind of lean back and think, what did I actually get done today? If that hits home, you are in exactly the right place. 40%. Just take a look at that number for a second. This isn't just some random stat. Honestly, it's the key to figuring out the mystery of those super unproductive days. That's right. Every single time you switch what you're doing, jumping from an email to a report, then over to a quick Slack message, your brain pays this little focus tax. It's kind of like trying to run with a leaky bucket. With every switch, you're losing a little bit more of your mental energy. And believe me, it adds up to a massive 40% drop in your productivity. So here's the big takeaway. When your day is just this chaotic mess of reacting to things, you're not really doing the work. You're spending most of your brain power just recovering from the last switch and trying to get ready for the next one. It's like constantly starting your car's engine but never actually putting it in gear and driving anywhere. So how do the most successful people on the planet fight this? Well, it's definitely not with a longer to-do list. People like Cal Newport and leaders like Elon Musk, they live and die by their calendars. They don't just list what they have to do. They decide exactly when they're going to do it. And that brings us to the solution, the time blocking method. And look, this isn't about more willpower or just working harder. It's about working smarter. It's about giving every single hour of your day a specific job, a clear mission. No more guessing what to do next, just a clear plan. Okay, so what is time blocking, really? It's actually super simple. It's just the practice of chopping up your day into these dedicated blocks of time, and each block gets one specific task. So instead of a vague to-do list, you get a solid visual roadmap for your day right there on your calendar. And setting it up is surprisingly easy. First, you just pick your top 1, 2, maybe 3 priorities for the day, the things that will actually make a difference. Second, you pop open your calendar and give each one a specific time block. And third, and this is so important, when you're in that block, you do that one thing. That's it. No multitasking. Let's make this real. Check out this schedule. Instead of a chaotic morning, you've got a 90-minute block for deep work on Project Alpha. See? You're not just working, you're making real, focused progress. Then you've got a dedicated block just for emails, which corrals all those distractions into one place. This is how you go from a messy day to a masterpiece of focus. Now, this all sounds great, right? But there is a huge, huge trap that most people fall into when they first try this, and I want to make sure you avoid it. The mistake is packing your calendar too tight, scheduling things back-to-back with zero breathing room. And what happens? A meeting runs 5 minutes over, and your entire day just collapses like a row of dominoes. But a smart schedule, it builds in buffer time. It's flexible, it's adaptable, and it keeps your stress low and your focus high. Let's reframe this, okay? That 15 or 30-minute gap between your big tasks, that's not wasted time. It is strategic. Think of it as your system's insurance policy. It gives you a moment to wrap up, grab a coffee, see what's next, or just absorb an unexpected delay without throwing your whole day off the rails. So what does this new reality feel like? Well, when you start time blocking, you make a huge shift from reacting to everything to executing a plan. You stop wasting all that mental energy just deciding what to do next because you already decided. That is the real difference between being busy and being effective. You're in control, not in chaos. So, here is your immediate action plan. Don't overthink this. Tomorrow, just create these 3 simple blocks in your calendar. That's it. Block 1, a solid 90 minutes for your number 1 most important task. Block 2, 30 minutes to just burn through all your emails and messages at once. And block 3, a quick 15 minutes at the end of your day to plan out your blocks for the next day. Simple. So I'll leave you with this question. Forget just getting through the week. Let's think bigger. What major project, what ambitious goal, what part of your life could you completely transform if you were actually in command of your time and your focus every single day? Something to think about.